and forever say that I fucking hate niggers. Oh my god, I fucking hate chimps. Like, I hate y'all. Like, you, like, I don't fucking, oh, we were slaves this entire, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, for a fucking reason, you guys were fucking slaves. You guys don't know anything better than to fucking steal. Like, oh my fucking god, nigga. Like, I was literally eating fucking food with my friend. He had his, oh my god, like, I don't know, por Dios, por gracias de fucking Dios, I had my fucking wallet next to me, like, my whole purse, and those fucking, like, that little fucking small-ass chimp decided not to fucking steal my fucking wallet, nigga. Oh my god, nigga, I would've grabbed my heel and, like, whooped the fuck out of that nigga's ass, but, like, whatever, right? Some other but no homo or nothing, y'all don't know how good it felt to say like out loud, like goddamn, nigga, like oh my god, I felt like I was back in the Marine Corps, nigga. Like I kid you not, I don't know what the fuck came over me. I grabbed that nigga by the neck and I was like, come here, you fucking nigger. And oh my god, like I felt like the world just stopped, like it was just peace, like I don't know. And then he was just like even I in my head I was like, damn bitch, te pasaste, because I called him a fucking nigger, dog. Like imagine how many fucking downtown chimps were there, they could have beaten my ass. And then he like stops like, hey, no, just call me a fucking nigger. I was like, you're a nigger. I was like, oh my god, like you're a fucking nigger and I called you a nigger. Like world peace, bitch, nigger. And I was like, what the fuck are you gonna possibly say? Like, are you gonna call 911 because I called you a fucking nigger? No, right? Oh my god, nigga. I don't know, this shit didn't record, but it was like, I'm kind of glad it didn't record, because it was like me expressing how much I fucking hated black people after this. Like, dog, like, let me get a fucking black person on a 911 call tomorrow, especially, bitch, you're going to fucking jail. I don't give a fuck, you're getting treated like bunch of fucking shit, because
all you know how to do is steal. How good it felt to say, nigger. I grabbed that nigger by the neck. Haven't felt this good since the Marines. First of all, with that said, what the fuck happened in the Marines? If it related to any of what this woman just said, being in the Houston Police Department. I don't know what's going on in the Houston Police Department. They got rid of this woman pretty quickly, it seemed. If this was a first offense, which probably wasn't, but they handled it pretty quickly, it seems. But that's good. I don't know what else is going on in the Houston PD. But the way she said this line and how giddy she was here, and really throughout, but she really got giddy. And this was like this was almost like on some nostalgic, feel good kind of stuff here, which is just quite sick to be fair about it. Quite disgusting, if I may. But yeah, again though, haven't felt this good since the Marines. What the fuck was going on in the Marines? I know plenty of Marines, and I have not heard anything like this going on that I'm aware of. I wasn't in it, but whatever part she was in, that needs to be cleaned up immediately if it hasn't happened already. What else we got here? Let me take my glasses off for this last one. If I get a call tomorrow from black person or about a black person, you're going to jail. Let me understand this. Let me be clear on what I feel on this one. So you mean to tell me, so I understand, if a black person called 911 and you got to call this lady, this lady who appears to be Hispanic, which is a person of color, right? Who probably has had some issues. I mean, hell, they're deporting or attempting to deport a lot of people right now for various reasons, I guess, right? So I would imagine she knows some people that unfortunately may fall into that area. But this is how you speaking. This is how you feel. You're gonna arrest somebody. They're deporting people that you may know But you're going to arrest somebody not for any just cause, but just because they're a black person, or let me get back to it. Or as you say, because they're a nigger, and you hate black people. Hate is such a really overused, but it really is a strong word. To say you hate something or somebody, that's a very extreme level of dislike for something. To say you hate somebody you don't even know, and for what reason. But yeah, that's something that if you get that call, they are going to jail unequivocally. You're going to make certain of that they're going to go to jail because you hate black people and you want to take it back to your Marine days, as you say. Whatever happened with that. Really, I don't know how somebody like this even becomes a police officer. Why would you even want to be a police officer if you have such thoughts? There's supposed to be some level of character and upholding the law and all of these kind of things, which, again, some things have happened over the years with police where that's debatable. I don't need to go to the Rodney King footage. Listen, that level of violence that I saw in that Rodney King video, and I was a kid when that came out. But I got to be honest, it was terrible. It was dastardly, if you will. But that was one of the most thorough tail whippings that I have seen till this day. I have not seen somebody get an ass whipping of that caliber till this day. That was just, and it went on. It went on for a long time too. Like they had a detailed job and went back and made sure that they didn't miss anything. They tuned this man up on a level that just has not been repeated since, and has not been seen since. It really was quite amazing to see. I watched and wondered as I saw that as a kid, no less. But just terrible. But I'm just speaking of just the level of it is what I'm amazed by. It was impressive, to be fair, although it was terrible, disgusting, and reprehensible. That just should have never happened. But things like that, I hope don't represent the departments in their totality. I hope those are, kind of things that people are kind of taking things into their own hands and taking their emotions and doing these things. Hopefully that's not departmental policies or what have you. But nonetheless, police are supposed to be people that have authority and that have a certain level of character and are put in these positions because they can be trusted to uphold the law, and more than that, to treat people with decency, treat people like they are human beings. And a woman like that, I don't know who did the interviewing. I don't know what questions were asked, but somebody like that is clearly unstable, filled with anger, filled with hate, as they stated, and just somebody that I would not trust to do really anything, let alone be a police officer monitoring communities with human beings in it at all. I mean, did you hear this woman? Did you hear the giddiness as she talked about some of these things? I mean, it was like reminiscing on good things that happened in childhood or some shit like that. It really was sick. But again, I don't know why she would even want to be a police officer. I would think somebody like that would have way more fun. I don't know, just being a criminal or just being, I don't know, man, part of some racist sect of society or whatever. But that to me would seem limiting for somebody with such high capability for racism. Just run with that in a freer situation. Just, I don't know, just deal in organized crime or something, or disorganized crime, if you will, versus being a police officer, because that totally goes against everything that you clearly believe in. But as I watched that video, again, I know that probably angers some people, turns some people off. I'll be honest with you. I laughed as I was hearing it. And again, not laughing because it was necessarily funny, but laughing about just how ridiculous it is. What a farce it is. You're a person of color, for one, who, if you've not probably had some things happen to you based on your culture or race, you surely know some people that do. You surely have some family members that have experienced it. You're clearly aware of that. So for you to behave like that, not only to behave like that, but to do the shit on camera, is a whole nother matter. People feel how they feel. Why in the hell? Why in the hell would you get on camera and post some shit like that to social media and then expect to come into work and think it's going to be just a regular day? You a damn fool, first of all, madam. You a piece of work, madam. You a piece of work, madam. I'll give you that. I will give you that. You got a set. You got a set on you, madam. You got a set on you. But nonetheless, it's being used in a totally improper way, madam. If you didn't know that, I don't know how old this lady was. She looked like she was at least 20 something, maybe 30. I couldn't quite tell, but you old enough to know. You old enough to know, goddammit, that was not going to go over well at the department. That just, even if you know other people in that department that feel the same way, doing some, the more you know, after school special on the internet, that shit wasn't about to work out too well. So that tells me something is off with you. Something is off with such a person that would do that, making fun of slavery and acting like that's just some, small thing or what have you. The people who had to suffer through that, ancestors had to suffer through that. Talking about grabbing people, talking about taking people to jail on not trumped up charges, not framing someone, just basically saying, I'm just taking you to jail because I hate black people. Like, come on now, madam. Come on, madam. You cannot just expect somebody to just, hopefully just get over that post. I made a mistake. Fuck all of that. Fuck all of this. I made a mistake. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what you're doing, madam. You ought to be ashamed. You ought to be ashamed. You got a set on you, madam, like I said. And like I said, I got a certain appreciation for that. But this is just, this is all wrong. This is all wrong, madam. And let me tell you something. It's not going to be just swept under the carpet. It's not going to be excused. The apology's not going to be accepted for saying this silly bullshit that you came up with. Stop playing on the internet. Stop playing on the internet, lady. First of all, stop playing on the internet. And second of all, don't apologize for how you feel. If you feel that way, it's probably a reason for it. I'm not saying that's okay or that's cool, but there is some reason that you need to search yourself, work with your family, whoever it is you need to work with, to get that sorted out. Not for black people or anybody else, primarily for yourself. That level of hate existing in somebody is going to, at some point, cause one's downfall, as it started right now. You lost your job, your livelihood, or what have you. I don't know what that means for you going forward, but that is the result of these type of feelings. They eventually come out and it turns into this. It may be worse. I don't know how it's going to go, but that's where you need to start doing this for yourself, doing this work for yourself, not anybody else, not black people, not whoever. Get some sense. Get some sense before you get back on the internet. That's all I have to say about this.